What up, YouTube? It's Even Kill, Red Giant, Labor Day. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I do want to talk about the movie Cats, a movie that I didn't see, but I would give it maybe about 7 months ago. I got interested in that movie, and I might have a video on my page talking about it, because I remember exactly when I got the feeling to really start getting into these spirit animals. And the thing about the movie Cats is that it's pretty dope if you know what you're looking at. And for the most part, you're not supposed to be looking at a plot, right? What you're supposed to be looking at is an event after an event after an event. So the magic motherfucker in the Broadway musical Cats, the magic motherfucker's name was Mr. Mistoffelees, right? Mr. Mistoffelees, Mephistopheles, and we just gonna leave it at Mephistopheles, because I don't really want to get into that exact Shakespearean play. But that entity then showed up quite a few times. I think it was Mr. Falstaff in that particular. Anyways, so the most popular cat in the play was Rum Tum Tugger, right? He was the super eccentric motherfucker that would just sing, but he would sing about Mr. Mistoffelees, right? Now, the reason why he would sing about Mr. Mistoffelees is because Mr. Mistoffelees is the one that gave Rum Tum Tugger his power of eccentricities, of being magic, of being irresistible or whatever. It was really Mistoffelees pulling the strings, right? And then you got to the part where you have the one cat with the fur coat, the one that's kind of like torn out and beaten, and she ends up becoming the one that actually goes through the gate. What's going on is these cats have to find a way to die. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, Rum Tum Tugger is dead because he lost his individuality because he sold his soul to Mr. Mistoffelees, right? You have other cats that are dead in other ways, but still can't achieve death, right? But it's that one old cat, the one that goes through the gate or the stairs to get to the other side. That's the one that truly dies, right? And she truly dies because she's been an outcast. She's been the one that's been dead the whole time. So the reason why don't nobody understand the movie is because you're not supposed to understand it. Just like you're not supposed to understand cats in general. Because how does the saying go? Curiosity killed the cat. Don't be curious about cats. And I'm glad that people don't understand the movie or the play, because that lets me know that the universe is still in balance. With all this Rick and Morty shit going on to the point where everybody's theorizing about this and theorizing about that, with MatPat and the film theorists and the game theories, with motherfuckers like Charlemagne the God talking about you should go to therapy. I find it ironic that therapists are the rapists, just etymology-wise, linguistically. And if I was to really think about therapists and shrinks, right? Because it's almost the same thing, right? I don't know. But I know that a therapist will rape you of figuring out the shit on your own. But what a shrink will do is help deflate your motherfucking ego, right? So either way, with all of this energy out here of people wanting to experience more, for them to know themselves, and for people wanting to ascend and really start to fucking tear apart everything around them, from the plot of the next fucking Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC to, well, well, it's Beth a clone? Like, yo, we are so curious that we are killing these cats. And we killing them in a way that they laughing at us. That's a hot take, man. But I'm so serious on my perspective. The less we know, the more we can actually fucking enjoy our life. So what do you want to do? Do you want to just know everything and become a god and live forever? Or do you want to just close your eyes to everything that you do know and then just die forever? Because the opposite of infinity is negative infinity. And some of us kind of want negative infinity. Tired of motherfucking coming back and being broken down more and losing my essence and losing my memories and losing my quote unquote loved ones because I only loved them when they was a part of the Matrix, but I didn't really love the code that made that person what that person was. So then I end up going through another fucking descent and seeing another version of that code and still finding flaws. God damn, yo. This fucking human body is so much of a prison because what does the body do? What does any shape and form do? It blocks light and creates shadows.